Hey, folks, we're back. Sorry, I think I need a new webcam. I think I need a new webcam. Hopefully, the guys that we had in the first chat will come back. I apologize. My screen froze. I think I need a new webcam, but hopefully it'll run properly this time. But we're back tonight. Impact Wrestling, No Surrender 2022. This is a pre-show discussion. Impact Wrestling has a huge show tonight. It's the only show to watch today. I know WWE's has their elimination chamber. Who cares? I heard the Goldberg match was just awful. So I'm pumped up tonight for Impact Wrestling Elimination Chamber tonight. It's supposed to be a terrific show. I know we had a few guys that had joined the chat a little earlier until I froze and I had to start over. So hopefully we'll get some people back. But let's run down and feel free if you come into the chat. Feel free to say something. Feel free to say hello. Feel free to talk about Impact Wrestling No Surrender. Let's discuss No Surrender for a bit. It's coming up tonight on pay per view. So yeah, so if you're here, just hopefully my webcam works this time and I don't freeze. But I need to invest in a new webcam. Maybe it's time. But yeah, feel free to send a message. Feel free to chat. Let's talk about Impact Wrestling No Surrender. Let's run down the show. Actually, let's the pre-show. Actually, got some interesting pre-show matches. Trey Miguel versus John Skyler in a non-title X Division match. Trey Miguel, the X Division champion. We have Havoc versus Tennille Dashwood as well on the pre-show. So two interesting pre-show matches taking place. Then we have Ace Austin versus Chris Bay versus Jake Something versus Mike Bailey in a fatal four-way match to determine the number one contender for the X Division Championship. So that's going to be an absolute banger of a match. Looking forward to that one. Then we have Matt Cordona versus Jordan Grace for the Digital Media Championship. That should be a fantastic match as well. Actually, it won't be that fantastic. I mean, it should be a very good match. But Matt Cardona, I think Matt Cardona is definitely going to retain the title. Will defeat Jonah Grace and will not lose now. There you got Jonah against Black Terus, which should be an interesting match. People joining the chat, feel free to chat, man. Let's talk about No Surrender. Let's talk about No Surrender. Impact Wrestling No Surrender tonight. Feel free to chat. Let's talk, man. So Jay White versus Eric Young should be a great one. Then we have Honor No More, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Kenny King, Vincent, and PCO versus Team Impact. Hey, yo, what's going on? I'm sorry, man, about the earlier one. I froze. I had to restart, so I apologize about that. But thanks for coming back, JPF. It's good to see you, man. You all set for No Surrender tonight, man? You pumped up? The Deanna Perrazzo is an open challenge for the AAA Reina de Reinas or the Ring of Honor World Championship match. So it's an open challenge tonight. The Good Brothers defend the Impact Wrestling World Tag Team titles against Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. Should be a terrific match. Mickey James versus Tasha Steeles for the Knockouts Championship, and Moose versus W. Morrissey for the Impact Wrestling World title. This show is freaking stacked. This show tonight is freaking stacked. I can't wait for this show to start. Got the fish stick sandwich hot and ready for tonight, man. Man, I bought. I bought an extra large. I went to Costco and I got one of them supersized boxes. I got one of them supersized boxes of fish sticks. Great. I'm all ready, man. I'm all pumped. I got my apron ready, man. Fish stick sandwiches galore tonight. I can't wait. I can't wait. I bought them on them giant boxes, like 7,000 fish sticks, and I can't wait to start making those sandwiches tonight for no surrender. But this show is stacked. This show is absolutely stacked tonight. Really looking forward to this one. Man, there's gonna be some surprises as well tonight. Me too, man. 14 pound of tartar sauce and all. Yeah, I'm not a tartar sauce guy. I just like plain mayonnaise, man. Tartar sauce is okay, but I got one of them jars that are like cute of mayonnaise, and we'll get that going tonight. But yeah, so this show, man, this show is pretty stacked. I think we're going to see some prizes as well. I think for this open challenge, I think we're going to see um, a big name. I'm thinking I'm gonna see Ember Moon showing up there. Maybe even type said, why bring uh-oh. It says my connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Okay. Looks like the connection is back to being stable. So I started doing this. Maybe I should have announced this to give people heads up that I'm doing this live stream. Let me see if I can let me see if I could post this on Twitter somehow. See if we get some more people. Um, let me see here. Let me see. Share a link on Twitter. So let's see if we can share this link on Twitter. Impact Wrestling pre-show discussion. Tweets. Let me tweet this out. And let me see if I could save this here. So let's pre-show discussion. Send via. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just here on Twitter. Gonna let people know that we are live on Twitter now. So maybe we can get some more people here into the. All right, so let's see if let's get back to the stream. All right, so we're back. We're back. Shock the system. Chauncey, shock the system. Absolutely right, man. Let's shock the system. When you say shock the system, what are you talking about, man? What do you mean shock the system there? What are we discussing about here? Um, let me see. Let me see if I can get some people from Facebook. Let's see if I could just bear with me. I'm just plugging this pre-show discussion right now. See if we could get some more people. So let me see. Share on Facebook. Yeah, share it. Post to Facebook. Let's post that to Facebook. Let's see if we get some more people. Sean C. Bullock, what do you mean by shock the system? JPF, what do you think? What do you think's going on tonight with? Who do you think's going to be actually both for Sean C. and JPF? Who do you think's going to be the answering Perazzo's open challenge tonight? What do you think's going to be? Just checking here on Facebook, making sure I got. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry, I'm just plugging this show here. See if we get some more people to come in. Got a live discussion. All right. Impact Wrestling was going to shock this. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. I think it's going to be. Ty is a good pick. Ty is a good pick there, and I know she's feuding with Perazzo. I know they're going to have a big match at AAA. So I'm thinking that it could be Taya. I'm thinking Ember Moon shows up after Mickey James defeats Tasha Steelz and challenges her for the Impact Wrestling Knockout Championship. I think that'll be a better fit for Ember Moon there. Shows the Impact Wrestling is going to shock the system tonight. They are going to shock the system. Impact Wrestling is going to knock it out of the ballpark tonight. I mean, you got elimination chamber going on right now, but really, who the hell cares? Who the hell cares? I mean, I heard the match was just awful. I heard the Goldberg match was just awful. It was like I heard it was like less than 5 minutes long, and I heard Goldberg pass out. I heard Goldberg said this might be his last match. Oh no, what's Vince McMahon gonna do? You know, Vince McMahon's going into panic mode right now because Goldberg is he said it's his last match. So he's going into panic mode right now. Let me we're just checking some social media stuff here, guys. So I'm sorry, just bear with me, guys. I'm sorry about that. Just checking some. Come on. All right, we're back. All right, so we got some more people. So say I think it will be. I don't think it's gonna. Mia Yim, Maya Yim actually is a good call, but Nia Jax. I don't think there's a. I don't think there's a chance. I don't think we'll see Nia Jax. That's just my opinion. So hello, truly hope Impact brings some independent talents. Which independent talents would you like to see? Eagles, how you doing? Impact and Eagles. Good to see you again. Please, no Nia Jax. I'm with you. I keep getting this. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Is anybody having an issue seeing me at all? Am I coming out clear? I'm getting a little frustrated with this unstable connection that I'm getting here. Okay, there we go. Now it's back to normal. So yeah, no Nia Jax. I'm with you on that. No Nia Jax. No Nia Jax. Let's discuss. I know some guys have already given me their answer, but who do you think's going to answer the open challenge tonight? Perazzo's open challenge tonight. Who do you think's going to answer it? I'm thinking Ty Valkyrie. Killer Kelly is another name. We can't forget Killer Kelly. Impact Wrestling wanted to sign Killer Kelly before she got injured. I think she's okay to wrestle now. It could be Killer Kelly, Ty Valkyrie, Ember Moon as well. Ember Moon would be a good um, provide 247. Check the Instagram out there. Amazing talent. Okay, I'll check. I know there's amazing talent out there. Provide, but I was wondering if maybe you could give me some names on who you think um, you would like, which independence you stars you would like to see. Chauncey, no, the X Division Championship is not on the line. Actually, Trey Miguel is in a pre-show match tonight. Pre-show match tonight against John Schuyler. The X Division Championship is not on the line. It's a non-title match. So Trey Miguel, which is a little strange because he's the X Division champion, and he shouldn't be on the pre-show match. He should have at least be defending the title against somebody. But Trey Miguel pre-show match against John Schuyler, non-title match. Yeah, Killer Kelly possibly. I kind of forgot about her. Actually, I think it was True Flight. True Flight actually brought that to my attention. But Killer Kelly is a very possibility. I wouldn't be surprised. Even Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox actually said today that she would like to face Deonna Purrazzo, so it could be Tegan Knox as well. But I still think we're going to see, and I think we're going to see some big surprises. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake Maverick shows up somehow. Um, Let me see. The Woad and Mother Endless, they are awesome talents. See, I don't know who those guys are. Maybe if you could just give me their actual names, provide 247. That would be better. Yeah. So Killer Kelly would be an interesting. I don't think they want to bring Ember Moon in because I don't think they want Deonna Purrazzo to lose, and I don't think. Well, when I say they're not gonna bring Ember Moon, I don't think they're gonna have her. The more I think about it, the more I think that they might not want her for the open challenge because they don't want Deonna Purrazzo to lose, and they don't want to bring Ember Moon in to lose either. Unless they bring Ember Moon in and they have a great match, and like Taya Valkyrie comes in and just takes both of them out, something like that. Could be could something like that could work as well. But we'll see. I think if Ember Moon shows up, I think there's a good chance that she's going to confront Mickey James and challenge her for the Knockouts Championship. I think that's what we're gonna see. What about the Honor No More match versus Team Impact? What do you guys think about that? I think there's no chance that Honor No More loses. I think they win. And I personally think they've all signed contracts with Impact Wrestling. I don't think. I think we're going to see somebody else from Ring of Honor show up. I wouldn't be surprised if you see like a Ray Horace or a Bandito or even a Shane Taylor showing up to help Honor No More win the match. I want to see Trey Miguel face Jeff Hardy. That would be a terrific match, but unfortunately, I think it's a safe bet to say Jeff Hardy will be heading to AEW. So I don't think we're going to see that match anytime soon. But it would be a fantastic match. I could tell that you really want to see that with your as you wrote in caps for that one. So that would be a terrific match as well. But what do you guys think about the Honor No More versus Team Impact match? I think that's going to be a great one, but I don't think I think Team Impact is going to lose, and I think maybe Steve Macklin deserts his partners. But or maybe we see like a Shane Taylor or somebody else from Ring of Honor show up to help I don't know more win the match, but it's going to be a great match. Personally, I think Taven and Bennett are the future Impact Wrestling World Tag Team champions, but this should be a great match as well. So, what do you guys think about that one? It's cool. We're getting more people. More people are joining us. This is good. We have a we have a good Impact Wrestling discussion going on here, so it's really cool. What matches are we all looking forward to tonight, man? Come on, let's talk. What matches are we looking forward to tonight? What's the WWE gonna do? Oh my god. Oh my god, what's the WWE gonna do? And Goldberg said that might have been his last match today. Oh no, what are they gonna do? Ugh. Who cares, really? Who cares? I would love to see some cool debuts or returns there. Me too, man. Would love to see some debuts. Would love to see let's see Ty Valkyrie returning tonight. Would love to see Ever Moon debuting. Um, be interesting if Drake Maverick somehow makes his return tonight. What about Leo Rush? Leo Rush, free agent. Do you think he can make an appearance um, tonight's show? Maybe try to get himself in the X Division title scenario. New tag champ. Sifu Jedi. I hope I pronounced that right. But I don't know. I would love to see Gorillas of Destiny win the tag team titles, but I don't think Good Brothers are going to drop them tonight. I think they're going to eventually drop them to Mike Bennett and Matt Taven. That's my call. But I wouldn't be shocked if they did lose tonight. But I know my pick is the Good Brothers to win to retain, or maybe like a double disqualification or something. I'm looking forward to team. Me too, man. Hey, T Simmons, thanks for joining. Good to see you again, man. So who do you think's gonna win that one? Do you think we're gonna see any more Ring of Honor talent showing up to help that team win? Help their team win. No Leo Rush just gonna retire again. Yeah, I don't mean sign Leo Rush to a long-term contract like AEW did. I mean just bring him in for like an appearance or two, like MLW does. I just have him come in and have like a one-off match against Trey Miguel, lose to Trey Miguel, and then that's it. I think that would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'm also looking forward to that match is gonna be pure fire. T Simmons, that match is gonna be pure fire. I can't wait for that. That could be the match of the night. That could be the match of the night. I'm going with Speedball Mike Bailey to win that one. Actually, I'm going with Speedball Mike Bailey. They're gonna give him the push. He's gonna get the push, and he's gonna feud with Trey Miguel over the X Division Championship. That's my pick. Speedball Mike Bailey. T Simmons. Who do you think's gonna win that one? Who do you think's gonna win that one? This show is freaking stacked, man. This main event's gonna be absolutely wild. The only two guys I can think of is, oh man, I forgot about Silas Young. T. Simmons, good call. I know Silas Young. I know Impact Wrestling interested in Silas Young. I know Silas Young was backstage at one of the. It wasn't the last set, but he was at backstage at one of their tapings. Good call there. I would I wouldn't be surprised, man, if we see Silas Young, even Dalton Castle. But Silas Young, I forgot about that. I forgot about Silas Young. Good call, T. Simmons. Wow. All right, that's a great call, T. Simmons. Again, I know Impact Wrestling was interested. He was backstage at an Impact Wrestling taping. Good call there. It could very well be Silas Young, man. I think Kenny King is going to turn on. No, no. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to. I think Honor No More is going to win 100%. If anything, Steve Macklin's going to turn on his team. Jake something. If Jake something has signed another contract, I can see Jake something winning for sure. Speedball should have been in the three-way. What three-way are we talking about? What three-way are you talking about there? Bay or Austin? Could be Bay. I'm going with Mike Bailey. I'm going with Mike Bailey. But again, anyone that wins, Trey's the face, so is Speedball. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is someone on Twitter is saying, just reported that Impact offered a huge money deal to Cody Rhodes, which would include him winning the world championship. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to check that out right now. On Twitter. So what? I'm checking this out right now. Is it on Twitter that they said that? Life after death tube. And I hope you're not messing with me, man. But did someone on Twitter say that, or did okay? So I'm looking at Wrestling Observer Online right now. I'm looking at their site. I don't see anything on that. Did they supply a link to anything? Oh yeah. Did they reply? Did they Life After Death Tube? Did they supply a link? Because I don't see anything on here. I'm on their website right now. I don't see anything about that. I don't think about that. So if there's a link, let me know. Yeah, I'm not trolling. Someone on Twitter just said report that. I can't find it either. Who is it on Twitter? This well, let me see if I can find it because that's huge news. That's tremendous news, man. You're breaking news here. I hope that's not true about Cody. Why don't you hope that's not true about Cody? I think it would be great to sign Cody Rhodes. Because what if Cody Rhodes doesn't want to go to WWE? What if he wants to come to Impact Wrestling and help build Impact Wrestling to become a major company again, where they could perform in like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 seat arenas? I think it would be a great signing to bring Cody Rhodes in. Sean Ross Sapp just reported Impact's budget for free agent signings has increased. Okay, that's terrific news. Sean Ross Sapp, very well respected journalist. Loves Sean Ross Sapp, a big fan. So that is good news. Actually, yeah, Ring of Honor is going to win. Ring of Honor is definitely going to win tonight. He said it was 100%. I truly believe that everyone in that group is actually signed to Impact Wrestling. I hope that's not true about Cody. Why? How come? Why is that? How come you hope that's not true about Cody? No link was given at Wrestling Fang. Let's check this out. Let's check this out here. All right, let's check this out at Wrestling Fang. Okay, we're doing this. I'm bringing them up at Wrestling Fang. Wrestling at Wrestling Fang. There we go. Interesting how out at Wrestling Fang calls himself Cody. Let me see here. At Wrestling Breaking. Okay, sources say that Impact has reached out to Impact offering a massive contract. Sources, so it is here. Sources say plans include more to come. Yeah, I think this guy's just screwing around. To be honest, I think because why would he just put dash WON and why would he not include a link? So to be honest, I think he's just screwing around. I'm going to respond to him right now. Let me see. Where's the link? Please supply. Please supply link to story. Okay, so I put it out there. Let's see if he supplies a link to the story. I think he's screwing around, but I think he's just trying to. How many people? No, he's got 818 followers. Okay, so here, if you look at his description here, it says he makes dumb wrestling tweets. So I think he's just screwing around. I think he's screwing around there. Will Carl Anderson turn on Doc Gallows? Not in a million years, no. They're a team. They're not. No one's turning on each other in that one. Option to build Impact. Yes, not the biggest Cody fan. Okay, that's fair enough. You don't have to be a Cody fan, but I personally am. I like Cody Rhodes. I think some of the stuff he was doing in AEW. I mean, him getting injured, being in a match, getting bloody and getting injured and leaving for a few weeks and then coming back and getting the win over the person that injured him. I know they did that a few times. It got a little boring, but I've had no problem with Cody Rhodes. Also, I saw the three-way Impact. Blake Christian. Blake Christian's amazing. If TC was, if they don't sign Blake Christian, they're nuts. They are nuts if they don't sign Blake Christian. If Impact Wrestling doesn't sign Blake Christian, they're nuts. Or at least offer him a good contract because he's terrific. I just don't understand why Impact didn't sign one. Man, I don't know. It boggles my mind. It totally boggles my mind why they haven't. That should have been the number one priority, re-signing Josh Alexander. There's still a chance that they could sign with him. I know Josh Alexander, if you follow him on social media, he doesn't have his U.S. Work visa anymore, so he can't work in the U.S., so he had to go back to his construction job. So he returned to that this week. He posted a picture, but they're nuts for not signing Josh Alexander. Eddie turn. I don't think Eddie Edwards is going to turn. You know what? I shouldn't say that. Because you can say, Michael, Michael, thanks for joining us, man. If you think that they brought in Steve Macklin on the team because you think that he might make the turn, but then again, I shouldn't say that. Maybe there could be a swerve and Eddie Edwards turns on the team and leads on or no more. That's a possibility as well. It'll be that'll be an interesting storyline actually. So I take back when I almost said I don't think so, but very good chance that could happen actually. It would make sense. Blake's nice. They should sign him. Absolutely, Sifu. They should definitely sign him. Definitely sign him. T. Simmons, true that. True that for what, man? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what that true that was for. So I apologize. What about Alex Zane's another guy? He's another guy. I know Alex Zane and working New Japan Pro Wrestling. So is Blake Christian. Blake Christian actually working over at New Japan Pro Wrestling for a bit. They haven't signed or anything, but would love to see them. I mean, Impact Wrestling. They want to. If Impact Wrestling wants to if they want to build, man, Alex Zane, Blake Christian will be two great additions to the roster. Yeah, he indicated that on Twitter that Lee is leaving his network. Yeah, I saw that where he said at the construction site that this is the only work that I'm doing this week, right? So work in quotes and quotations. So yeah, even if it was a work, I don't think he's going to come out and say it's a work, but it's definitely even if it was a work, I mean, it's silly. I mean, it doesn't make them look good. It's not a very good work, but it's not. I don't know why they didn't sign him in. Maybe they didn't re-sign Bobby Lashley. Oh, Bobby Lashley wanted to go to the WWE, right? So Bobby Lashley, he had plans to go to the WWE, so that's why I'm sure they made him an offer. But it could be a work because the company is still mentioning, it's not a work. It's not a work. I don't think it's a work. True Flight. Oh, True Flight. By the way, I gave you credit for mentioning Killer Kelly as the possible Perazzo answering Perazzo's open challenge. So thank you. I gave you credit for that. So True Flight 11. Thank you for giving me reminding me of Killer Kelly the other day. I appreciate that, man. If it's true, that means Impact doesn't sign Blake Christian. They're nuts. Absolutely. They should. I don't know why. Again, I don't know if they've offered a contract or not, but they should definitely do what they can to sign him. The match between Alex Zane and Ace Austin was crazy on the Callahan show. I actually, to be honest, I haven't seen it, but I'll have to check that one out. I'm upset that is obsolete. Okay, we okay. All due respect, I don't really follow WWE 205 live, so I'm not hip to that, man. Sorry. But that's cool. That's cool. If you're upset that 205 live is obsolete, that's cool, Chauncey. Hey, Chauncey, is there a reason why you leave caps on all the time? Just curious, man. Nothing that is wrong with it, but I'm just curious why you always have these caps on. Yeah, this guy hasn't this wrestling fang dude hasn't responded to me. So it's I think he's bull crapping, man. I think he's just bull crapping. So what other matches are we looking forward to tonight, guys? What other matches are we looking forward to tonight here? Let's talk about the main event. Moose versus W. Marcy. Who's going to win that one? I think we know who's going to win. There's no way Moose is going to lose, but what do you guys think? Do you think Moose might drop the title tonight? I don't think so, but what do you guys think? And what do you think about the Knockouts Championship as well? Mickey James versus Tasha Steeles. Those are going to be two great matches there. Jay White, Eric Young, Jonah versus Black Terus, Cordona versus Jordan Gray should be you know, I that match is going to be splendid, man. That match is going to be splendid. Matt Cordona is just pure money. He's just knocking it out of the park. Knocking it out of the park. There's no way he's losing to Jordan Grace. I believe Chelsea Green's going to be in Cardona's corner and Gresham's going to be in Grace's corner. I'm sure they'll get involved somehow, but no way Cardona's going to lose to Grace tonight. He's definitely retaining in that match. Moose is going to retain 100%. Terus versus Jonah should be interesting, but Jonah's going to win. Mickey James, I think Mickey James is going to win as well. I think she's going to retain. And I would love for Ember Moon to come out. She's going by Athena now, but we'll call her Ember Moon because that's what she knows. But Ember Moon's going to come out, I think, and confront Mickey James. because I mess up when I don't use cap. Okay, that's cool, man. Continue using the caps, bro. Continue to use those caps, man. Perfectly okay. I would love Ember Moon to come out to confront Mickey James tonight, for the Impact Wrestling. Although what we might see, Perazzo successfully defends, um, wins the open challenge, and then Perazzo comes out after the Mickey James match, and challenges Mickey James to a title match. There's Perazzo's getting the title back eventually, and I think it's going to be from Mickey James. She's going to get that win back, so we can see that as well. That's a good call on Cardona versus, yeah, Cardona's. There's no way Cardona's losing tonight. Not a chance. Cardona is just pure money right now. He's one of the hottest things in pro wrestling right now. NWA World Champion now. He's got a couple of indie titles, and now he's got the Digital Media Championship. He's going to run with that belt for a while. Who's down for some fish stick sandwiches tonight, huh? Who's down for some fish stick sandwich? Chelsea Green turn on Mickey. I don't know if Chelsea Green's involved in that match. Or she might come down. Yeah, she might come down and interfere, um, or take out Mickey James. I don't think Mickey James is losing tonight, so Mickey James would have to defeat Tasha Steelz, and Chelsea Green would have to come and turn on Mickey James. But we see, anything's possible tonight. It's no surrender. It's not elimination chamber. It's not going to be boring. It's no surrender, baby. No surrender, baby. I hope so. Civil Jedi. I don't see why they wouldn't. But I hope they allow him. What if they have? Here's an idea. Here's something to think about. What if NWA allows Matt Cardona to defend the NWA title in Impact Wrestling, and he takes on Jonathan Gresham, and it's NWA title versus Ring of Honor title. I think and an Impact Wrestling ring. I think that would be fantastic. Taya versus Hardcore Country Mickey James. We could see Taya. Taya could be the one. Someone's going to come out, I think, and confront Mickey James after Mickey James successfully the defensive title tonight. It could be Taya. It could be Deanna. It could be Ember Moon. It could be Killer Kelly. It could be anybody. We'll see. We'll see, man. But all I know is we're in for this show is going to be stacked. It's going to be an incredible show. I can't wait for this one. It's going to be absolutely stacked. And I'm thinking about coming back after the show is over, and we can have another discussion. What do you guys think? Should I do that when the show is over? Come back live stream, and we can discuss the show. Is that cool? Should I do that? Should I do that tonight? What do you think, guys? I think BQ is doing it as well. I'm gonna have to talk to BQ because if he's doing it, I don't want to do it as well. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't. I don't. I don't want to take away from what BQ is doing, but I'll talk to BQ. If BQ is not doing it over at the Impact Lounge, I'll actually let me ask him right now. Let's get BQ on the line. Everybody here is familiar with BQ, right? Everyone. Ooh, Sifu. That's a good idea. That's actually um I don't know. That's interesting. Matcha Slavovich. That would be a little bit of a disappointment, to be honest, because Matcha Slavovich is signed Impact Wrestling. I think people are expecting somebody that's not with Impact Wrestling, so that would be, I think, a little bit of a disappointment. Plus, you don't want Slavovich to. I don't think you want Slavovich to lose just now. I mean, she's running through the competition right now. Let's see if I can get BQ. Everybody here is familiar with BQ over at the Impact Lounge, right? Everyone is familiar with BQ, right? Let me see. I'm going to ask him. Here, I'm going to go live here. Hey, BQ. It's I just want to ask, are you doing a post show, an Impact Wrestling No Surrender post show tonight, live on Facebook? All right, let's see if he gets let's see if I get an answer from BQ. Do a reaction tomorrow. Oh, so you don't want me to compete with Norris doesn't want me to compete with BQ. Josh situation is a work. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. If it's a work, it's not making sense, to be honest. It's not making sense. Impact back end these up much. Yeah, they need to. I was thinking the same thing. she's just running over. She's squashing everybody. And personally, I would get rid of the hairdo because if you see her on the indie scene, she has straight hair. But when she's on Impact Wrestling, she's got the Lady Frankenstein look. I would I do something about the hair. I'm not a fan of that, but yeah, she's just squashing she's just squashing the competition, and I think she needs to get a little better competition. I get rid of the Lady Frankenstein look, to be honest. The hell with it. So should I come on? Do you want to discuss the? She definitely needs a challenge, but I don't think she's. I don't think they're going to put her against Peraza just yet, because Peraza's not going to lose, and they don't want Matcha Slavovich to lose either. Um, I think BQ said on Twitter his laptop needs repairs, so no cool factor podcast this week. Oh, that's right, he did say that. He did say that. Okay, cool. So maybe I'll come back tonight. I do remember him saying that, but should I? Do you want to do it? You guys want to do it tonight after No Surrender? I jump on and we discuss Impact Wrestling. Maybe I'll come back a little later after the show. Yeah, we should do that, man. No, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. So when the show's over, I'll set everything up, and I should be on like about 10 minutes after the show ends. I'll be on. So the quintessential diva is the best thing. Yes, I don't know if she's the best thing today, but she's definitely talented. Definitely talented. What other matches, man? What about Jonah Black Terus? Do you think Black Terus has any chance in hell? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun, but it's just a Lady Frankenstein look. I just when I first saw her come out like that, I'm thinking Lady Frankenstein. So and I don't know if anyone's familiar with Lady Frankenstein, but check out the old 1930, 1940 Lady Frankenstein. She had this really weird hairstyle. So and I'm just not a fan of it. But don't tell Matcha Slavovich that. I don't want her coming after me. But Jonah versus Black Terus. Does anybody think Black Terus has any chance in hell of beating Jonah? I think they're setting Jonah up to be to challenge Moose for the world championship. But I don't think there's any chance Terus has any shot at beating Jonah tonight. I'm running out of water, man. Yeah, not a fan of the beehive. It's beehive. It's just on the she never uses it on the indie scene. Whenever she's on the indie scene, her hair is normal. It's straight down. I like Black Terus is definitely a great talent, but I don't think he's beating Jonah tonight. I don't think he's beating Jonah tonight. Jay White, Eric Young. Let's talk about that. Hey, Donald Hill, what is up? Donald Hill. Everyone, Donald Hill is in the house. What is up, Donald? Good to see you, man. Hey, Donald, since you're joining and who we've been talking, who do you think is going to answer the open challenge for Deonna Purrazzo? Let's hear your thoughts. Who's going to answer that open challenge? Jay White, Eric Young, guys. Who wins? Jay White versus Eric Young. Who wins? I got Jay White. I got Jay White to win that match. I'm like, if Drake Maverick shows up, he would be a great color announcer with Tom Hannafin and his wife Renee Michelle and Angelina Love, the Allure, make their debut as well. Greg, good to see you, man. You always have fantastic comments, dude. I always enjoy reading your comments, man. They're very educated comments, man. So I really appreciate them. You think the Allure is going to show up tonight for real? I don't know. Anything's possible. Anything's possible tonight. But would you want Drake Maverick on commentary? Would you not want him as a in ring talent? Would you would just want him on color commentary with John Hannafin? Athena, I think Athena. I've been calling her Ember Moon, but I think it's going to be Athena as well. Giselle Shaw, the Impact Wrestling Knockout Champion, definitely, possibly in the future. Definitely, possibly in the future, man. Buddha the King 431 Triple XL could have been amazing tag team in Impact. They could have, but unfortunately, they're both gone. They're both gone. They both decided to leave Impact Wrestling. Or Valkyrie. I can't decide. I think if we see Athena or Ember Moon, or as I've been calling her, but because I'm used to calling her Ember Moon, I think if we do see her tonight, I don't think we're gonna see her answer the challenge. Now that I've been thinking about it more, initially I did, but are they going to bring Ember Moon in to lose to Deanna Prazo, or is Deanna Prazo going to lose to Ember Moon? I don't think they want Prazo to lose, and I don't think Moon's going to come in to lose. So I think if we see Ember Moon tonight, I think she'll come in after Mickey James successfully defends the title against Tasha Steelz and maybe challenge her for the Impact Wrestling Knockouts Championship, something like that. I don't know. I could be off. It could be Ember Moon. It could be Ember Moon answering the open challenge, and then Ty Valkyrie shows up and takes both Perazzo and Ember Moon out. That could very well happen as well. Wonder if Gilbert shows up. Oh, I hope so. I hope he shows up. JPF, I hope Gilbert shows up with Shark Boy, and man, they take out the Good Brothers and the Gorillas of Destiny. I think that would be fantastic. Gilbert and Shark Boy show up. They form a faction. The Shark take out the Bullet Club. They take everybody out tonight. They take out W. Morrissey. They take out Moose, Gilbert, and Shark Boy. Let's do it. Let's bring them back in, man. Norman Smiley too. Hell, let's get them all together, and they'll take over Impact Wrestling like that. Velvet Sky in the as part of. Okay, cool. Velvet Sky is in NWA as part of the broadcast team. All right, very cool, Chauncey. Thanks for the info. I wasn't aware of that. Gilborg, Curryman, Shark Boy, Norman Smiley. Get the Gobbledygooker. The Gobbledygooker could come out as well. Who else could we get? We could get the Ding Dongs. Anybody remember the Ding Dongs from the NWA? We could get the Ding Dongs to come in. So we could get Gilbert, Shark Boy, Curryman, Norman Smiley, the Ding Dongs, the Gobbledygooker. We could get those guys. They could all come in and take over. Chris Bay is really good when he's in the bull. Yeah, Chris Bay is awesome. So yes, he would be much better than Ray Wolt, and having Angelina back adds a lot of possibilities to. Excellent point, man. Excellent point there. Do you think, Greg? Do you think D'Lo's coming back, or do you think he's done? I think he's done. I don't think we're gonna see him back. Do you think he's coming back? JPF, let's do it. JPF, let's get that faction together. I'm thinking Moon shows up and challenges for the Ring of Honor title, loses. Then Valkyrie shows up and wants the AA title set up for Rebellion. That's possible. It's possible. You know, when I say Ember Moon, if Ember Moon's just doing a one-off, I guess it's no big deal if she loses, as long as she's getting paid, right? But if she's not assigned to a contract, if she's signed to a long-term deal, then they don't want to bring her in to lose right away. But if it's just a one-off, then yeah, I think she lost to Thunder Rosa, right? Oh, I know she took on Thunder Rosa. I'm pretty sure she lost to Thunder Rosa. So that definitely can happen. If it's a one-off, Perazzo would be a big win over Ember Moon, actually. Oh man. Wow, we're going on for 40. We're going to do this for about another 10 minutes, and we'll wrap this up. And so should I come back after No Surrender? Should I be back? Come back and we talk about No Surrender? Is that cool? I'll come back tonight. We'll come back. We'll do another live chat, live No Surrender. We can do a post show. We're doing a pre-show now. We do a post show. No Surrender. The whole show is stacked, man. I can't wait for this to begin. Actually, Black Label Pro is on at 5:30 as well. So that'd be a great show to watch. It's on IWTV. That'd be a great show to watch before you watch Impact Wrestling No Surrender tonight. Actually, Rohit Raju is on the show, taking on Dan the Dad. So looking forward to that one. Actually, Dan the Dad's not too bad, but Rohit Raju is main eventing the Black Label Pro show. Actually, they have a few decent matches on that Black Label Pro show. How about this? Havoc and Tennille Dashwood. Who's going to win that one? Who do you think is going to win that one? Come back. Let's talk about it. I think Marston shows up and is Moose's next challenger after Marcy. Very, very, very good possibility. I wouldn't be. I'd be for it. I'd be okay with it. Okay, but I know I've been saying it's not a work, right? But what if What if Josh Alexander shows up? Right? How nuts would that be if Josh Alexander shows up tonight and he's the one that challenges Moose for the Tennille Decay doesn't beat anybody. Yeah, Tennille Dashwood should I got Tennille Dashwood as well. Since my connection is unstable again, please wait while we try reconnecting. Greg, most likely done. I believe he is head of talent relation as well. That is a full time job now. Yeah, no, I don't think he's coming back as either. I don't think we're going to see him again. I don't think we're going to see him again. I think we covered all the matches here, right? Oh yeah. Oh, Guerrillas of Destiny versus Good Brothers. I think Good Brothers are going to retain. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in that one? Come back. Let's talk about it. I think. Yeah, I'll be back, Donald. I think I'm going to come back. I'll be back after No Surrender. We'll do a live stream after No Surrender. We'll talk about No Surrender for a bit. After the show ends, you give me about 15 minutes or so after the show ends. I'll be back. I think I think that was the plan. No, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think again I wouldn't be shocked if Girls of Destiny wins. I don't know how long they're going to be in the states for. I know Tamatanga has re-signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I know they're a top team in Japan. So I don't know how long they're gonna be in the states. But maybe they could bring the Impact Wrestling titles back with them. Maybe we could get the Good Brothers heading over there to Japan to maybe if anything, they'll regain the titles in Japan. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, whatever happens, it's gonna be a great match. This is the match I've been wanting to see for a long time, and it's gonna be. I think they're gonna hit a home run with this one. This whole show is just freaking stacked, guys. I can't say that enough. I heard the Goldberg match. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but I heard the Goldberg match against Roman Reigns was absolutely horrible. I don't. Why do people waste money on that for? Why do people waste time on that garbage for? I don't. Anyway, who cares, right? Who cares? It's the WWE. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap this up now, but I'll be back. I will be back after No Surrender. It's going to be a stacked show, top to finish, from start to finish. It has the potential to be a great one. It's going to be hard to top, hard to kill, but I think we're going to get a great show tonight. So, I'm gonna wrap it up. Josh shows up, and Demore tries to have him arrested for being out of the visa. I don't know if I help getting him. Okay, that just it just sounded funny. He's like, I'm gonna get you arrested for not having a visa. But I don't know if they would go that far. I think you're joking with that one though. But act tapings from the same arena, same crowd, 2 weeks. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I was thinking about that too. I mean, the guy had that big yellow sign, and you saw it for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So it's not a good look. It's not. Yeah. So you are joking. Okay, that was. That's actually pretty funny. But yeah, but I know. I just it's not a good look. I'm like, oh, maybe they can at least maybe shuffle the seats around. Okay, everyone sitting on the left side move to the right side, and everyone in the front move to the back and just switch seats and something like that. But yeah, I know what you mean, Sifu. I know what you mean. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. I'll be back about 15 minutes after No Surrender ends. I'll be back. We'll talk about the show. It's gonna be a great one. I have a good feeling. But until I'm back later, enjoy the show. I'll be back and we'll discuss it. I'll be back, like I said, about 15-20 minutes after the show ends. I'll be back here live streaming, and we will discuss No Surrender. It's the Shooting Up North Impact Wrestling No Surrender post show. Again, 10 to 15 minutes after the show ends. See you guys later. Again, enjoy the show. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.